Your next bout will be a no-gi bout, going down into the 220-pound purple belt division with a 7-minute time limit. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Underworld Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this is Hopkins, Larry Hopkins.
Lionel Hopkins making his way down. It is Lionel Hopkins. We got the correction. It's all good. We'll get it straight here in a bit. Regardless, he's ready to rock and roll.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing the Fight Lab Texas, this is Saul Flores.
Saul Flores, the opponent. And he is the hometown favorite. Got quite the ovation at the sound of his name. Wasn't really fair, though, since we got Lionel's name wrong, but that's okay. We'll get there. Regardless, this is no-gi, 220-pound purple belts. 7-minute matchup. Lionel Hopkins, Saul Flores. Ready to rock and roll. Right away, you see the aggression. Flores turns the tide. That's the name of the game. Right away, getting in the over-under. Flores gets the takedown and this building erupts. Flores doing a good job keeping pressure, getting the body lock, trying to pass. Hopkins gets to the butterfly guard. And Flores has to be careful. If Hopkins gets up and can generate the force, there's no doubt those butterflies can get it in the sweep, and he gets around him. Flores now once again inside control. You gotta believe Hopkins' corner telling him just stay calm. There's a lot of aggression, a lot of energy here. He needs to be careful pushing with those arms. It's a good way to get caught. Extending that arm out like that. You see there Flores trying to isolate the arm. And these are big boys. This is 220-pound division, folks. Flores going back to the body lock. Now the body lock's an interesting choice since his legs are still trapped in that half guard. Trying to get the leg free, and he winds up back in the butterflies. Now he was able to pass previously. We'll see if he can do it again. And he does. Hopkins tries to retake guard. And Flores has none of it. Right away, back to the pressure, pressure, pressure. Flores keeping the pressure. Hopkins doing a good job using the elbow to block one hip. He used his knee to block the other. Good transition there by Flores. Flores takes the back. Hopkins looks relaxed. There's a lot of space there. The transitions to the back. Three minutes, 40 seconds left. Flores has a long time to work. Hopkins still seems calm. Back in, he goes into mount, does Flores. He's got those legs grapevine and spread. You see the way Hopkins using his hand, obstructing airways. Gonna try to buck and roll, cannot get it. Referee will reset. Right away. You see the way Hopkins using his elbows, using his hands, trying to make this as uncomfortable as possible. Flores creeps that hand up. Being in mount against Lionel Hopkins seems very uncomfortable. And Flores finally isolates an arm. Let's see if he can do something with it. Looking to dig across, looking to perhaps get to a key lock. He's fighting for the key lock. Looking to twist, looking to turn, looking to straighten out that arm. Hopkins explodes, winds up on top. And now Hopkins drops to the straight ankle. And Flores gets back on top. And Hopkins shakes his head. He knows what he did. And Hopkins still seems relaxed, but the time is ticking away. He's got a minute 30 left to make something happen. Now Flores gets back into mount. Flores postures up, traps the arm again. And Hopkins says, no, no, no. Not sure what that was. That was a very odd moment there. It looked like Flores thought Hopkins tapped. Hopkins said, I didn't, and then Hopkins let him get the arm a second time? I'm not sure. Either way, Flores on top now, has the back, looking to flatten out. And an attacking crossface there, looking for the submission attempt. Flores has got all the submission attempts so far in this one. And Hopkins still sticking his tongue out as time has ticked away. There's 15 seconds left in the matchup. Now a head and arm attempt. Flores is close. Flores steps over. Looking to squeeze, looking to finish here with 6 seconds left. Hopkins explodes up back to mount. Submission attempt after submission attempt for Flores, and that is time. And this place comes alive for Saul Flores. A dominating performance. Obviously, the judges will make it official, but I don't think it takes a professional to see how that one went. As we go to Bryce Boudreau for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, our official call. Sorry. At the end of the bout, your winner by judges' decision, fighting out of the red corner, Saul Flores.
Saul Flores dominates the matchup, one-sided in my eyes, and the crowd agrees. The hometown favorite from start to finish picks up the victory. Congratulations to Saul Flores.